no one watched court TV, and then all of a sudden you didn't not watch court TV, and it's turned into something else, and now people are a little more legal savvy, I guess. I don't know. Some people, unless you're in a car and you get pulled over and think you're a car window lawyer.
I'm a sovereign American.
Am I being detained? Those are the worst people.
Am I being detained? Are you detaining me? Why have you pulled me over? And then he says why, and why have you pulled me over?
I'm a sovereign citizen under maritime law. Yeah.
Under maritime law, under sea law. This is my ship.
Of this vessel. It's a Toyota Corolla, sir.
I am a sovereign citizen of maritime.
That's a real thing. People say.
Yeah, that's a real thing. There are like maniacs if you go on YouTube and look up the sovereign citizen thing.
Oh, I've seen them. Yeah.
They really think you can do whatever you want, and like when they do get pulled over and start getting arrested, and you just get like the side footage, the audio footage when their iPhone falls to the ground. They're actually shocked. You can't remove me from my vessel.
I have a freedom to travel, and you cannot take that away from me. And they wind up breaking the window, dragging them out. And the best thing to do when a cop is trying to cuff you is fight and yell, "Don't touch me! Don't."
A lot of times they'll just go, "All right."
That "don't touch me" thing is especially infuriating. Like people will do terrible things, maybe hit each other, hit the cop or whatever. But the minute the cop tries to like force cuffs on them, it's like they're the victim. Get your hands off of me! Don't you touch me!
It's always women. It's always women who are like, "Don't touch me!
Don't you put your hand." They get all indignant. Don't you put your hands on me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bubble.
Did
you want him to get out that
baton? The
baton?
other handcuffs? So we have a lovely pair here. Like, no, you're going to jail at that point.
No one has ever gotten out of an arrest. Like if they tell you to put your hands behind your back, you just put your hands behind your back.
If you act indignant enough, maybe the cop will second guess himself and stop.
Never happens.
No,
never happens. No cop has ever had his mind change. No cop's ever been like, "Oh, I'm here to arrest you." Well, let me tell you this first, officer.
Don't you touch me. You'll have to do it without touching me.
What's a pound of oregano? Yeah.
This is not the stolen property you're looking for.
Never works.
It doesn't work.
No, never. Those are some funny YouTube compilations, though, of people going from confident as fuck to just that boulder of reality rolling downhill and eventually hitting them. And they're like, "Oh, no, you can't just berate Officer Friendly until he lets you leave." Because you can tell the more they do it, like what would have been just a standard, stop becomes more. Yeah, what was I doing? What was I? You were speeding. I'm gonna flip the fuck out and then get arrested because I'm gonna like throw my wallet at you or something, because.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I don't know what happens when it goes to court and everything, but sometimes I see people who are going to get charged with assaulting an officer when they didn't really assault an officer, right? Like I don't know. A shoulder brushes or they accidentally step on a foot, and all of a sudden they add assault to the charge, and that can be bullshit.
I've seen ones though where like I feel like if a reasonable cop, there are unreasonable cops out there that like maybe if you get out and you step on their foot accidentally, they'll charge you with that. But I feel like most of them would get it. I have seen the ones though where like everything's going pretty smooth, and then usually a woman or someone will like give them just like a 5-star, like a slap on the back, as they're turned away, and it's not enough to hurt them at all, but it's like that is assault. You can't just go slapping police officers. Now you've turned this busted taillight, and speeding into a trip to county.
Now you're going to jail. It's so ridiculous. I completely enjoy the compliance that only a taser can deliver. I like when there's people that just are not going, screw you, bad-mouthing the cops, fuck off, I'm not doing it. Okay.
Oh, it's so great. They're like, hey, I want us all to be on the same page right now. You shout instructions and
they're behind my back. Please.
Yeah, and then on the other hand, like the bad cops can just not notice compliance sometimes. Stop resisting, hands behind your back. I trained paramotors with a guy who was a cop. They are trained to say stop resisting as they beat the fuck out of you. Yeah, I was surprised by that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there are definitely times where you see it. Like, it was recent in Vegas where that one cop was like, crawl towards me. No, lay down. No, hands behind your back.
God, that
No,
guy.
stand up. Do the hokey pokey.
Simon
just making
says.
him do this shit. Yeah. And then that guy, like, that
And
guy's
that's what
clearly
it's
like
all about.
fucking panicked. Like,
Fucking
I think
gun
it was
that guy down.
pretty clear that guy was trying to comply. He was just, I think, drunk and confused and had no idea what was happening. But
Yeah, that one didn't work out well. I never want it to get to the point where he has to even say stop resisting. Like that's it. If you're being placed under arrest, there's nothing you're going to do that's going to stop it from happening. So put the fucking hands behind your back and don't turn around to try to, like, I love when they do that, but turn around. Now you're getting that.
Like, what are you, Jason Bourne? You're gonna like break the cuffs, assault these two cops, storm away in their cruiser, and make your way to Belgium? No, you're going to the county jail. You'll be out in 2 days. Just chill the fuck out, you maniac. Like,
That's it.
Don't risk getting shot.